Hey guys, this is Zlewikk and welcome back to our Achievements Hunter run, where I'm trying to get all of EU4 achievements before EU5 is released. We are at 257 so far out of 370, and today I'm gonna go for a really cursed campaign to get two technically not related achievements. So I'm gonna start as Lothian, so as a Nubian country. Obviously they have an achievement that is focused on owning the entire Egyptian region, but at the same time I'll go Jewish, yes, Nubian Jewish, and I'll convert whole Egypt. To get the Shemot is not achievement, so 2 in 1, cursed but efficient. Let's get it started. As you see, Lothian starts with okay ruler. This stat is random, so you could just restart if you want to get something better. I'll stick to whatever I got, no need for restart, I will not waste my time. We are Coptic, so I can pick one of the bonuses, at least until we move to being Jewish. And I think for a starter, co-creation course will be the most useful. And we also have a very small, pretty useless mission to be used. It focuses on taking Horn of Africa, which is definitely not our goal in this campaign. What I'm looking for is this mission, which requires to recruit a general and have a 100% force unit of an army. And this is gonna give me plenty of claims. So to achieve that, let me just go ahead and recruit a free company. Nothing special from the estates, pretty standard setup. Seize land, take a diet, which is gonna be... I was looking for some expansion, but these are so terrible. I'm not build a fort. Recruit a general, which is terrible. So it's our ruler general, but I will have to live with this. And I will make Beja and Dongola my rivals. They could even maybe ally each other, which won't be that bad news for us. And as for merchants, I cannot send them anywhere. So the plan to start with is on Ethiopia, which is my hardest early war. And just after that, the Mamluks. I don't have money for many advisors, so let's just focus on one for the military, which will be for morale of armies. We can see that we can form a nation, and that's the Nubia. But to achieve that, I need to conquer all of these nations. You see, Dongola no allies, Beja no allies, Makuria no allies yet. And let me click the mission, which is asset, a bit of a claims and core. And we'll be looking for 11th of December now to see if I'll be able to attack these guys without calling in any major powers. No allies, no allies, no allies. So that's really good for us. I will start with attacking Dongola, as that's the biggest of these nations. And I'll simply go for the conquest. See that our wars attack the heavens, which gives me 15% more of armies for the 25 years, which I'll use for all of my early wars. My morale is already at 3.26. Since a month passed and I can declare my next war, I'm gonna immediately declare Beja before they find an actual ally. And once I wipe these guys, I'll start besieging everything. And it looks like Beja armies got wiped by the natives once they lost the battle. So I will... Makuria likes Medina, which is here. I think this should be an easy war. I'm just gonna keep like minimal troops on these 2 sieges, and I'm gonna go after Makuria right away before, you know, Mamluks think about allying them. And since my money is not that bad, I've also taken an admin advisor, so I have something to core my provinces with. Oh, but the problem is I don't have a claim on Makuria, so let me build my network, and after I'll focus on these sieges first. I just noticed that we start with 2 provinces with really high autonomy. I have to decrease it manually later. So Makuria just attacked Dongola, so I technically could vassalize them to get Makuria at war while being a defender. But the issue with that is I'll not be able to form Nubia, which I kind of want, as it's gonna be cool, just in a different color. And you see, you have to own it by yourself, so nah. So as promised, decreasing the autonomy wherever it's possible, and once I core this provinces, I'll do the same. While waiting for a conditional surrender from Makuria, I'll just attack Medibara in the meantime to unite even more terrains around here, and as a preparation and scaling for the future war with Ethiopia. And for that, I'll be also improving relations with Adal, while I'm already improving relations with QQ, as that's my potential ally against the Mamluks. As I'll be definitely having issues with religious unity for the whole campaign with my goals, I'll go to burghers and take tolerance of heretics and heathens from them. So this will look much better, and also our, religious unity will look a bit better. Well, Ethiopia just warned me, which means if I attack any nation bordering Ethiopia, they'll be called in, which is fine. I will not even fully annex Bari, but instead I will go and take humanity travel for PP, and of course a bonus in Age of Discovery. But I just got attacked by Ethiopia, so I will not vassalize because I don't have allies to call against Ethiopia, but I would at least block Ethiopia from taking anything. I'm actually thinking about attacking Ethiopia because surprisingly they don't have Tech 4 yet, which is super weird. And I could use the Nubian Company. Keep in mind they have 19,000 troops. What's their army stats? Yeah, I have big advantage. I can do this. Let's do that. And also recruit additional 2,000 infantry troops. And I'm gonna take a lot of money from them in the war anyway, so it's easy. I'm losing now 5 targets amounts. It's not that bad. Well, 8. It is all good. Let me show Ethiopia how it should be done. Guys, and a quick shout out, if you're enjoying this content and you'd like to get notified about the next videos from this and other series, remember that you can subscribe to the channel, and I do recommend to do that because I know that over half of you are not subscribing yet. So Mr. Ethiopia, let's wait out the month to recover this morale. Declare war for the conquest of Tembia. And let's see, can I wipe them in this battle? I think with good rolls, they just took Tech 4, but they didn't have full morale because of this. With good rolls we can wipe them, but they rolled 9. Okay, no, that's not a wipe. That's unfortunately not a wipe. The rolls weren't that good. And this is the reason I was building spy network on Ethiopia, to reduce their defensiveness. New heir is not too good. 214, I'll have to disinherit him, but first I need to deal with Ethiopia. I think Ethiopia and its allies are overextending a lot by sitting me down like this. I've got their capital, so now I'll be just focusing on catching the small stacks and wiping them. So stupid, AI. I can't wipe them, even though I have such big advantage on the morale, but yeah, we are winning these battles easily, and this is gonna be the same on Gondar. I feel like I got most of my war score from winning battles, and yet that's 32 war score from the battles themselves, which, yeah, I will peace out thanks to this soon. Okay, Mr. Ethiopia, that's 40% war score from battles. They've lost 46,000 troops, I've lost 20. Time to peace out. I'm taking both of the Jewish provinces, 2 gold mines, right? Yes, 2 gold mines and full money, just to make sure that I will repay my 1% loans with this. My 1% loan size also should increase, so it's actually repay 1% loans first, retake this, and fix my loans to be down to just 1%, with still 130 ducats in the bank. Perfection. So now that I'm in peace, I can ally Adel. I can ally Karakoyunlu and slowly prepare for the war of the Mamluks. I can also go ahead and form Nubia. I don't know what new traditions they're talking about, but nothing changes. Or no, I think actually something changed. Anyway, the most important part was the color. Now that peace, I can also go ahead and decrease autonomy in all of these provinces I recently conquered. Honestly, guys, I have an idea. Let's stop coring Janjiro, and instead I'm gonna release a subject here. You know, we can't count on allies. It can surely count on subjects, right? And I will go ahead and aim for the strong duchies, but for that I need another subject, so I'm gonna subjugate Anerea and Velaita, and I'm gonna make all 3 of them my marches. So you see, these boys, you become a march. Coring is going slowly, so I think I'm gonna deal with these 2 countries before I core the provinces, so I can prepare for changing my religion to Jewish. Yep, got everything before the court provinces, but I'm not gonna piece it out until Tech 5, because the released nation should take my technologies, right? So better for me to pick it. With an art of conquest, I've got expand our borders, which is even more claims, state maintenance, and harsh treatment cost. Yeah, as told you, the claims are very much focusing on the Horn of Africa. Let me take the admin tech. Let me take the mill tech. Is the lighter really winning with Ethiopia? I think Ethiopia is bankrupt. Yeah, that explains a lot. Okay, with these two technologies I can peace out. Could I concentrate? No. Release subjects here, so Velita, as well as Enarea. And now to make sure they are loyal, let's go to nobility and take the strong duchies. And let's also make sure to make them my marches. Easy peasy. We're gonna create a horde of subjects. Just this free for the War of the Mamluks. As for gold mines, let's just decrease autonomy there as a starter. And also develop a bit for burghers loyal. I can get rid of devastation. And of course increase my income from this a tiny bit. So my general income is pretty nice. 6 from gold, 11 in total. Okay, now that I got a Beta Israel separatist, I'll be able to core these provinces. Decrease autonomy. Oh, this one is already decreased. So hopefully... Oh yeah, I'll be able to do that in the Mbia. Because with this decreased autonomy I can reset the rebels here. And with sending a missionary here, I can make these rebels the Jewish ones. Let's just take a look. Yep, Jewish zealots. Let's wait for them to happen. While in the meantime I'll deal with all the other rebels. My second guarantee form is gonna be definitely the manpower. Oh yeah, and I was supposed to get rid of this air. Could wait for the war with the Mamluks first. By the way, these two guys will not join the war. It might be one of the best moments to attack the Mamluks. Because they also don't have manpower. What are the army stats of the Mamluks? You know what, guys? Who am I to be afraid? What? Few rebel armies won. Where do you see rebel armies? Let's take some loans and recruit. Not big of a choice. Let's burn this first and recruit additional 3,000 manpower troops. Set these guys up as supportive. Allow them to attach. And I'm gonna win with the Mamluks that early. Yes, that early. Too bad these guys will not join. But I'm telling you guys, I've got it covered. You know, I can boost the armies of these nations with very little money. And give them morale and discipline. It's gonna cost me like 0.4 ducats a month. Obviously, Mamluks will build like more armies. They are at 30k, but they have no manpower to further recover it once they start getting their ass clapped in the battles, and they will get their ass clapped in the battles. Just look at this, we've got 0.7 more morale and 10% more discipline, so they're just getting destroyed. How about this coastal desert battle? Let's go. Do you see these losses? Yeah, they're gonna be out of troops very soon. Since my money is really good, I'm gonna also recruit that Bedouin auxiliaries. And that's because I'm about to have a lot of rebels, so I have to fight on two fronts, on the rebel front and on the Mamluk front. Hello there, Mr. Mamluks, how this stack will be going? Oh, not too good. Not too good. I'm so sorry, Mr. Mamluks, but that war is not looking too good for you. They're down to 22,000 troops and they've lost 46,000 already. They at least took Tech 5. And you see, the siege will be fast again, thanks to the spy network. Yeah, that was a good decision to play aggressively. Mamluks are down to 4,000 troops. So now that I've killed them, I'm gonna change the focus of my marches to siege. To let them just carpet siege the lands around here. Here are the Jewish zealots where I'm about to finish the war with the Mamluks. Okay guys, I think I'm done here. We've killed 91,000 of the troops. Taking all of these lands, so land connection to Jerusalem, as well as 700 ducats of money. Perfect. Yeah, now we need to get Jewish zealots to convert over half of our development. So be able to change religion to Jewish. You see, so far it has 7% development. And these guys, you go back home. I don't need you to research the provinces. Stabilize economies, construction cost and time. Well, that would be useful. I'm not sure just if my mission will change your form if I form Israel. I don't think it will, so let's just keep it for later. These rebels are fighting Ethiopia and they're kicking their ass. And the rebels are attacking me now, which is bad news. We just turn off the maintenance of my army. And let's hope we'll be able to run away, and I did. My first bonus in the Sage. It doesn't matter at this point, but I'll go for a impact. Okay, now we've got over half of the religion being Jewish in our country. We gotta reoccupy all provinces but one from these rebels. And just accept the demands of them. So this way, remember, when you accept, all of the occupied provinces get autonomy, which we don't want to happen. We'll just end up with one province getting this. Okay guys, there we go. Let's become Jewish. And this allows me to re-establish Israel because I already own these provinces here. So just do that. Yes, please. And these new ideas, not that bad. You see there's religious unity, diplomatic reputation, church power, discipline, production efficiency, 20%, trade efficiency, trade steering, translated through faith, death cost and morale. Encourage conversion will be surely useful, and when I pay for these missionaries, it's not that bad, but we definitely want to focus on this. Seat of a strong aristocrat. Okay, this one will be doable. But I'll need an advisor for the conversion. And I'll work on that. We need to focus on the gold mines first for sure. So you see now, the goal is to conquer the rest of Egypt. The Kashite restoration. And we need to also convert it all to Jewish. The second mission here, subjugate heavens, is missionary strength versus heavens. And missionary maintenance costs, so that's gonna speed the process up a lot. I can pick my first Torah aspect, and I think I'll go for something from admin. How about we take technology cost? Tech 5 is here, which is first idea group. Ideally, I should go for religious for missionary strength, but look how many mill points I have. We're just gonna go for something military. And how about maybe we should go for religious? We just need this first three. I will go for religious, and with mill points I will develop a bit. Second with the Mamluks will be probably easier because my country is stronger, but actually Mamluks are stronger as well. But I can call QQ, and what's interesting, my subjects have 15,000 troops combined. I will take the morale of armies, yes, aspect, which also gives me 75 faith power when winning a war, and separate peace do not count for this. So big trick for playing Jewish countries, just releasing an OPM inside your country and attacking them every 5 years. Well, 6, because you have to win the war, so they have to concede defeat. Since I have a lot of unaccepted cultures, I can just go for tolerance of the true faith, which when celebrating is gonna give me acceptance of all of the cultures in the country. But it's time to finish this war and taking as many provinces from Egypt region as possible, taking the capital and obviously focusing on these trade centers. Looks pretty good. And obviously now the goal is to convert all of these provinces to Jewish. Talking about countries on which I can go and stack the bonuses. Let's see. Does this work? Okay, this works even if I do this on a country that is Jewish. So, god damn it, Adal. I'll do with rebels and then I'll start playing around with Adal here. I could probably also just go ahead and release everybody. Let's do that. And again, every few years I'll be declaring war on them to get some free aspect faith. Now I have 200 faith power, which I can celebrate, which is gonna give me reform progress. Legitimacy. I think I'm gonna change this to interest per annum to also start getting money from the celebration. Anyway, in the meantime I can start my golden era, which is gonna help a lot. And we're already preparing for the war with Medibari because our truce is about to end. So as told, it's just a fast war. I don't even have to siege them down or anything, just kill their army. Get a positive war score. Peace them out for 1 war score, and you'll see that from 26 faith power it's gonna go straight to 100, and I should find at least one more nation like this to do so. Yeah, just released on a free desert Makuria, and I'm gonna kill them, attack them in 5 years. How about we also do the same to Dongola around here? It's all fine, they are not connected to anything. And so this will be easy wars for us. Next idea in the religious is super useful because it's church power. So this is increasing 3 monthly. But also look how fast I'll be converting stuff. Let me also grab a different of faith. So, you know, I will surely convert all of these promises before my truce ends with Mamluks, which is in 9 years. So from celebration we're getting actually 100 ducats and also decrease our inflation by 1. So that's uber useful. Now that I converted Jerusalem, I can build the 3rd temple, which is what, 4,000 ducats. And it's gonna increase the level of the monument here by 2, so we're gonna get it to level 3. This additional missionary, church power, missionary strength versus heretics, on list. And what does the difference between these two? It's a development to Jerusalem, and Muslims are gonna hate me. There's 5,000 ducats and Muslims will not hate me. It still is gonna improve by 2. You know, this is fine. So we just take this. Let's not take that many loans. But this is really nice now. And how fast this is increasing. 4.3. I can celebrate for other money. We're gonna repay the loans, don't worry. It's just a scratch. Especially that now I can piece out these guys. So this is already at 79. Piece out these guys. So we are at 158. True blitzkrieg against the Mamluks. You see, are about to piece them out for all of the provinces in the Egypt region. There we go. Now we just have to core these provinces and then convert them. And this, just conquering these provinces, is already the Kashite restoration. And Shemot is not is the next step. There we go, guys. Another achievement done. Now before I end, I want to clear the borders. So I'm just gonna declare on these guys. I will also clear our loans. We had 6,000 of debt after this event for the monument. I'm already did repay a big chunk of it. Oh yeah, and it was worth it to clear the borders. I will just also deal with Medibari. Alright guys, we are done. Only 18 loans to go. 50 of income, 60,000 maximum power, 60 of force limit. All converted, really good autonomy across the provinces, and obviously number 7 great power. Very nice, I'm really happy for these 2 achievements, and guys, if you do enjoy my achievements hunter run, remember to leave a like on this video, and of course subscribe to the channel to get notified about the next episodes. You can also let me know what I should do next.